He signs the lease on the second floor, laughs at his name on a stranger's door. Cardboard boxes breathing on the stairs, echoes learning how to share. Dust in the light, still it feels kind. He walks each room like he's reading his mind. The apartment key, cold in his hand, turns like a page into a different man. Somebody crossing a line on the map, somebody staying right where he's at. Two versions, both of them real. One learns to leave, one learns to heal. The apartment key between who he was and who he'll be. He calls his mom from the window seat, says, I'm okay, as cars hum beneath. Forgets the word for this quiet thrill. Pride and fear on the same windowsill. Picture frames wait, faces back home. Another hymn waters the plants alone. The apartment key, cold in his hand, turns like a page into a different man. Somebody crossing a line on the map, somebody staying right where he's at. Two versions, both of them real. One learns to leave, one learns to heal. The apartment key between who he was and who he'll be. Maybe they meet in the middle of a dream. One in the driveway, one on the 7th floor swing, sharing a smile that hurts in a kind way. Both of them whisper, you'll be okay. The apartment key, warm in his hand, feels like a promise he understands. Somebody crossing a line on the map, somebody waving and never looks back. Two versions finding a peace, one in the roots, one in the reach. The apartment key turns in the door, he steps inside a life that was waiting before.
Small room, quiet lamp, glass of water, untouched. She traces circles on the side of her cup, laughs like it's nothing, but her hands give her up. He leans a little closer, tries to make it a joke. She feels a line inside her, tighten in her throat. The first boundary, she says, that's not okay. Voice like a tremor, still she lets it stay. In some other version, she just smiles, looks away. Here she finds the courage to say, that's not okay. the comments slide by, stares at the condensation, pretends she didn't mind. But in this small moment, on this ordinary day, she lifts her eyes to meet his, doesn't look away. The first boundary, she says, that's not okay. Voice like a tremor, still she lets it stay. In some other version, she just smiles, looks away. Here she finds the courage to say, that's not okay. Maybe it's simple, maybe it's small, stopping one story from writing them all. One gentle sentence between her and the ache, a soft spoken line she chooses not to break. The first boundary, she says, that's not okay. Voice turning steady as the fear gives way. In some other lifetime, she still swallows the pain. Here she draws a circle and softly lets it remain. Small room, quiet lamp, glass of water she drinks at last. Small house, big silence, hand on the handle, heart on the floor. She stands in the hallway, key still cold in her hand. Shoes by the welcome mat, one step from what she planned. The clock on the kitchen wall holds its breath with her. Two futures in one doorway, both of them still blurred. This is the forgiveness moment, edge of the end and the start. One breath can shatter the distance, one word can soften a heart. She opens the door to apology or turns and is gone by dawn. This is the forgiveness moment, where everything breaks or it bonds. She pictures another life, suitcase under the bed, letters she never answers, dust where his picture stood instead. She hears his voice in the hallway, practicing talk to me. Two roads in the same small hallway, both of them feel like loss in light. She chooses the one she can carry and steps into the quiet. This is the forgiveness moment, edge of the end and the start. One breath can shatter the distance, one word can soften a heart. She opens the door to apology or turns and is gone by dawn. This is the forgiveness moment, where everything breaks or it bonds. Hand leaves the handle, heart finds its voice. Whatever she says, she lives with that choice.
A few falling chords and hold. He dusts off the old guitar, breath fogs on the wooden floor. Spider webs in the window, sunlight, a line through the door. His hands remember shapes more than they remember names. One chord and the dust is dancing in the air like tiny flames. A childhood dream still humming in the rafters, held in a crooked frame of time. Two roads run through this little attic, one heart choosing every line. I'm the boy who plays, I'm the boy who walks away. Childhood dream waits for me anyway. Another hymn shuts the case, slides it back behind old bookshelves. Grow up, you had your chance, never gives the neck a second look. But here I am again, thumb on the lowest string, every what if in my chest trembling, wanting to sing. The childhood dream still humming in the rafters, held in a crooked frame of time. Heart choosing every line. I'm the boy who plays, I'm the boy who walks away. The childhood dream waits for me anyway. What if both are true, the leaving and the staying? The song still praying. Oh, so I breathe in slow, let the echo guide me home. The childhood dream still humming in the rafters, held in this frame fragile borrowed light. Two roads meet in my open fingers, one sound stitching wrong and right. I'm the boy who stayed, I'm the boy who came by the lake, the childhood dream sings. You were always safe.
Down the quiet ward, sliding doors breathe slow, coffee in her hand, night shift glow. Hospital hallway hums in silver light. Her phone starts shivering, breaking up the night. She answers the late night call, hand against the wall, voice like a tired prayer, trying not to fall. She lets it ring, hears your heartbeat steady, leaves that message waiting, says, I'm not ready. She takes the weight, lets the words sink into worlds on a fragile line. Where does she begin? Above the nurse's desk, second-hand a blade. She walks while they are talking, names and dates and days. In another reality, she slips out for air, phone face down in her bag, nothing to repair. It ring, keeps your heartbeat steady, leaves the message waiting, says, I'm not ready. She takes the weight, lets the words sink into worlds on a fragile line. Where does of her in the same light shoes, one who hears, one who can refuse. Somewhere she lets it ring and the night stays soft. All the stories in their beds never shaken off.
Short breath, blue screen glow, one line waiting, nowhere to go. He writes then erases all the hard words first, scrolls through old faces, every blessing, every hurt, thumb on the corner, hovering halfway, heart like a border, guarded in a way. This is the unsent text, living in his hand. All of the almost truths tied up in rubber bands. In one world he deletes it, lets the feeling in. Somewhere else he presses send. Somewhere else he presses send. Tea getting colder, rain against the glass, clock on his shoulder, pushing seconds past. He types, I still miss you, then softens it to hide. Editors out the history, leaves in just a sigh. This is the unsent text, living in his hands. All of the almost truths tied up in rubber bands. In one world he deletes it, lets the feeling end. Somewhere else he presses send. Somewhere else he presses send. On one screen he sleeps fine. On one screen you read and cry. On one screen you write back. Waiting all this time, two tiny universes balanced on his thumb. He chooses to erase it or let the future come. This is the unsent text, living in his hands. All of the almost truths tied up in rubber bands. In one world he deletes it, lets the feeling in. Somewhere else he presses send. Somewhere else he presses send. Somewhere else he presses send.
Tiny chapel, paper flowers. Somewhere else, fading hours, veil on her hair, hands almost still, smile like a story she's not sure she can fill. He waits at the front, heart in his throat, everyone breathing on She says I can, in a message she won't send. Writes it, then erases, like the past she won't defend. She says I can, to the life they almost drew. Somewhere in the quiet she is telling her truth. Two soft altars, same small heart, one word holding two worlds apart. Is it failure? Is it grace? To free yourself at the doorway of fate. She says I do, to the part that needs to stay, to the vow she makes alone on some gentle later day. She says I can, to the weight she will not move. Somewhere in between them she finally chooses her own truth.
A soft room light, hands on the sink, slow breathing in, trying to think. He stares at his phone, name on the screen, types everything's good, then erases the scene. In some other world he plays the tough role, laughs at the hurt, never losing control. But here he admits I'm not fine. Voice like a tremor on the line. I'm tired of acting like I'm strong all the time. In another life he keeps the mask on tight, but in this one, under this quiet sky, he lets the truth slide out his eyes. Coffee gone cold, sleeves at his wrist, counting each thought he's tried to resist. In some distant dream he never breaks down, smiles for the crowd, never leaves town. But here he admits I'm not fine. Voice like a tremor on the line. I'm tired of acting like I'm strong all the time. In another life he keeps the mask on tight, but in this one, under this quiet sky, he lets the truth slide out his eyes. Maybe the bravest thing tonight is saying I don't feel alright. Let the strong one go, let the real one show. So he admits I'm not fine. Voice like a tremor on the line. I'm tired of acting like I'm strong all the time. In another life he keeps the mask on tight, but in this one, under this quiet sky, he finally breathes and doesn't have to lie.
Coffee ring on the offer sheet, phone face down, tiny cursor blinking, blinking. Two tabs open, same bright screen, two different lives breathing. She reads the words again, welcome to the team. Benefits and bullet points, neatly stacked dreams. She hears the hallway clock tap on her doubt. Whole new city, if she clicks accept now, Another tab, half-finished sketch, ink on her sleeve. Messy little masterpiece, only she believes. Friends text, take the job, you'll be safe, you'll be set. But the quiet in her ribcage is humming. Not yet. 2 paths, 1 heart, 1 click, 2 stars. Is she walking through the doorway or painting in the dark? Same hands, same soul, split in a shining arc to last. 1 spark. In one world she buys new shoes, learns new names, new views. Office light on her tired eyes, but her savings finally rise. In the other rent's past due, but the colors all ring true. Both futures still untouched, both asking for her trust. 2 paths, 1 heart, 1 click, 2 stars. Is she walking through the doorway or painting in the dark? Same hands, same soul, split in a shining arc to last. 1 spark. She laughs then sighs, lets the pages rest, closes her eyes, whispers whatever's next. 1 world on the desktop, 1 world in her chest. 2 tabs open, both of them blessed. Suitcase, half sip, breath held, heart slipped. She joins the line that never blinks. Shoes on tape, eyes on screens, fluorescent hum on tired skin. Foreign words in velvet green. She hands over her passport like a promise in her palm. Photo of a girl who looks almost calm. In the immigration line, the world is split by painted signs. Here and there in crooked lines, stamps and questions, borrowed time. Somewhere else she turns back to familiarity, but her feet keep moving forward quietly. The officer scans, the minutes stretch, every beat a tiny drum. She tastes the coffee from this morning, still from where she's from. Mother's voice inside a coat, folded in an old receipt. Street names written on a note, home pressed in the heat. In the immigration line, the world is split by painted signs. Here and there in crooked lines, stamps and questions, borrowed time. Somewhere else she turns back to familiarity, but her feet keep moving forward quietly. What if they say welcome? What if they say go back? She's living in the seconds between the stamp and lag. She sees the table by the window, the one she used to keep. Her keys, her books, her teacup, waiting in her sleep. In the immigration line, the world is split by painted signs. Here and there in crooked lines, stamps and questions, passport, holds it to her chest. One last look behind her, then one small step into the rest.
Here, standing at the edge of the bridge, hands on the rail, one step from vanishing, breathing in the pale gray air. He thinks, if I fall, does anybody feel it? Names on his phone blur into the distance. Wind in his coat, cold against his wrist, heart like a drum. Nobody listens, but some small light flickers in his chest. A single thought rises through the mess. He steps back and calls for help, lets the ringing break the spell. Every second feels like years, every heartbeat laced with fear. In another life, no one answers and he disappears. But in this life, someone answers, says, I'm here. I'm here. They talk about the plans he forgot to water, how the coffee shop still keeps his order, the way he laughs when he gets it wrong, all the tiny threads that tie him on. So he leans on every quiet word, each soft promise that he's heard. He steps back from that edge, lets a stranger hold the ledge. Every second starts to breathe, every shadow starts to leave. In another life, no one answers and he disappears. But in this life, someone answers, says, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Little crack in the morning, little fog on the glass, handprint fading slowly, breathing in, letting pass. She stands in the bathroom silence, counting freckles like they're flaws, pulling at a stranger's sweater, tracing stories on her jaw. One eye says you're almost pretty, one eye says you'll never be. Heart caught in a staircase mirror, different floor, same memory. This is the mirror promise. I stay, I stay, I stay, loving the skin that holds me, even on the shaky days. One world in the soft reflection, one world where I still pretend. Both hands on the cool glass whisper, we're on the same side in the end. dreams that bend the truth. Another world of paper, people cutting copies from her youth. Somewhere else she's waging battle, pinching shadows, chasing thin. Here she pours another coffee, lets the sunlight touch her chin. This is the mirror promise. I stay, I stay, I stay, loving the skin that holds me, even on the shaky days. One world in the soft reflection, one world where I still pretend. Both hands on the cool glass whisper, we're on the same side in the end. Maybe I'm the one who's leaving. Every time I look away, maybe she's the one who's waiting. Same brown eyes, just wants me to stay. Oh, stay. This is the mirror promise. I stay, I stay, I stay, loving the face that finds me, even when I turn away. One world in the framed reflection, one world learning how to bend. Both worlds breathing through the surface till they slowly, softly blend.
Breathe in, door clicks, heart loud, room still. He walks in despite the fear, name tag shaking on his chest. All the lines he tried to learn, tangled up behind his breath. Tasty chairs along the wall, other faces, hollow eyes, staring down at glowing screens, each one hiding their own lies. To the ones who never tried, to the ghosts stuck in the drive, there's a life they'll never meet, there's a name they'll never write. He walks in despite the fear, where the doubting voices die. Two stories split on the curb, this one stayed, that one never tried. Somewhere traffic hums along, another version turns for home, blames the clock and blames the rain, promises next time alone. In this room the air is thin, but his feet still find the floor. Every step a quiet yes as he reaches for the door. To the ones who never tried, to the ghosts stuck in the drive, there's a life they'll never meet, there's a name they'll never write. He walks in despite the fear, where the doubting voices die. Two stories split on the curb, this one stayed, that one never tried.
distant husband, painting lines, see tea steam curls, overhead lines, platform 4, chipped white floor, pigeon prints by the carriage door, scarf pulled tight, ticket in her hand, gray wool coat smelling like the rain. She steps onto the train, world tilts then stays the same. In another life she turns around when she hears her name. She steps onto the train, glass holds her quiet face. In another life she turns around, falling into that embrace. Phone switched off, number she won't dial. Clouds drift slow past a crooked sign. Suitcase wheels scuff a fading map. Old brown shoes where her courage sat. She steps onto the train, a world tilts then stays the same. In another life she turns around when she hears her name. She steps onto the train, leaves the letter, leaves the place. In another life she turns around and chooses that old grace. Maybe somewhere on this same gray stone she laughs, she stays, she doesn't ride alone. She steps onto the train, a world tilts then stays the same. In another life she turns around when she hears her name. She steps onto the train, quiet as a whispered prayer. In another life she turns around, but today she isn't there.
A few falling chords, then hold. You dust off the old guitar, breath fogs on the wooden floor. Spider webs in the windows, sunlight, a line through the door. His hands remember shapes more than they remember names. One chord and the dust is dancing in the air like tiny flames. A childhood dream still humming in the rafters, held in a crooked frame of time. Two roads wrong through this little attic, one heart choosing every line. I'm the boy who plays, I'm the boy who walks away. childhood dream waits for me anyway. Another hymn shuts the case, slides it back behind old books, says, grow up, you had your chance. Never gives the neck a second look. But here I am again, thumb on the lowest string. Every what if in my chest trembling, wanting to sing the childhood dream, still humming in the rafters, held in a crooked frame of time. Two roads run through this little life, one heart choosing every line. The boy who plays, I'm the boy who walks away. The childhood dream waits for me anyway. What if both are true? Praying, oh, so I breathe in slow, let the echo guide me home. The childhood dream, still humming in the rafters, held in this fragile borrowed light. Two roads meet in my open fingers, one cell stitching wrong and right. I'm the boy who stayed, I'm the boy who came back late. A childhood dream sings, you were always safe. You were always safe. Soft chair, wine wall, clock hand, slow crawl. Doctor folds his hands, he says the longest word. You stare at his mouth, every sound a blur. One word tilts forward, you feel the floor hold. He circles the options, paper cold, hard bold. This is your diagnosis day. You can run, you can stay, you can break like a wave or rise anyway. Here in this trembling room, where the fear feels so soon, you can curse, you can pray. This is your diagnosis day. He sees a different man staring at the floor, laughs at the weather, shrugs at the storm, changes the subject, jokes to the nurse, folds his results like an unpaid bill in a shirt. diagnosis. Somewhere you sign the page, pen shakes, but it still moves. Somewhere you walk away, saying nothing here to prove. Both of you scared to death, both of you made of light. One chooses hand in hand, one chooses not to fight.